In Baltimore, it is a battle of the ACC versus the Big Ten as the North.
And we'll talk about the rules of emotion offense.
Shot and a goal right off the bat. It's Russell Melendez off of the feed from Jacob Angelus. And this
An early start is part of the recipe for success. You pass and cut the crease. That vacates a lot of space. Double team is drawn and Melendez flashes to space and finds a corner right-handed. A wonderful start for the shoot.
Degnan gets inside on Connor Lawrence, scores. Garrett Degnan goes underneath.
Getting his master's in finance. Likes the matchup and a huge reminder.
Feed in the front shot, and Carolina is now on the board. Great feed, the dip and dunk from
Sean Goldsmith, big target, 6'4", 200. He can shoot the rock. He's positioned inside. Hopkins sends the double team, and there's no help from the backside. Goldsmith does a wonderful job tiptoeing the crease. Winged up.
Put the flags up right before face-off, which is history, and there is now a Veterans Memorial Wall in Cordish. And there is a beautiful move to the cage.
Utah. Clark's probably out there skiing this weekend. But let me tell you, Bauer's the most improved Johns Hopkins player on the roster. He has taken huge strides with new offensive coordinator John Crawley. He's a tough cover because he's got good flushing off Marcille, who dove, and it looked like he came up a little gimpy.
I got Russ DeLynn arguing otherwise.
They reset the shot clock. This is going in!
Marcille! Tim Marcille steps up at the restraining
oil for Krieg and the 10-man from Carolina. Empty net from 80 yards, 79, 75 yards. Excuse me, 65 yards. Marcille. Boom.
He would venture over the midfield line. Egan with the shot and a goal. Beautiful pick behind the cage. Frees up.
7 turnovers and now shooting 2 of 15. But Mark, you mentioned it. Watch this pick, left to right. Stationary by Goldsmith, or was it moving? But man, leaves Hopkins in the dust right here. They try to switch it off.
Big jam. Shot and a goal. Collison, big boy Lacrosse, steps through the aggressive check.
Caught my eye. Scored a couple goals against Denver in the scrimmage, but just look at him lean in and use the body here. Boom, right there. Get out of my way. Position. And you're reading that and you're saying, well, I don't need to double team him. Our guy's not beat.
Shot and a goal. It's Tillman with the dunk. And the referees are going to give it to him. Schwartz on the assist.
Schwartz, here's Schwartz. And Hopkins comes across and the backside slides just a hair low. Lance Tillman from Colorado, the senior, part of the...
This is Angelus, looks at the clock, 10 seconds. English applying the defense. Angelus whips it behind the cage, feet up top. Grimes, let's go, and scores! Brendan Grimes, time.
Head coach Peter Milliman was stalking the ref, said, should we call a timeout, should we call a timeout? Angelus with the skip pass. Look at Grimes follows through, and look at his stick. Broken from the bench, have your head on a swivel. He checks the clock out right there. He realizes he's got 10 seconds, plenty of time. The movement of Hopkins in front creates a little community.
Wind up, shot and score. Harry Welford roofs it. The Carolina bench erupts. That is
St. Louis, Missouri. What I like about here, the bounce shot, using the earth. Watch the ricochet he gets.
Our heels, DeMarco. To Tillman. Tillman now with the Hopkins defense hung up. Feet up top. Zinser shot! Dart! Bullseye! 25 to shoot for Hopkins. Collison with that big body steps in and delivers. That was a battle of two mastodons.
It's simple. Too big, too strong, too determined to get to his left hand. His right hand's sold separately right now. But man, nobody's gotten him off his tracks. Look at him just barreling in. They've been hit enough. They understand they're putting in 5 minutes of focus.
Zinser with another rocket. Plants his feet.
44. He'll come off the bench and play some midfield for Carolina. He's a nice size kid, but he likes to set his feet right-handed and shoot it. And you just give him too much greenery. And you see Marcio. There's nothing. Timmy Marcio.
Watching him, DeMarco winds up, shoots and scores! What a shot from Antonio DeMarco from distance. Hot. Nice move. Morgan McDonough breaking ankles behind the cage, gets top side, sends it home. First lead of the night for Carolina.
Both have elite speed and quickness. Pick effective. Both Hopkins players shade him as a lefty, and he changes his positionless.
Right.
A lot of times get attacked when caught up and having to play D.
Scherzinger was like, whoa, whoa. Feed, shot, goal! There it is right there.
Govern from behind the net. Here he is pushing right-handed off the pick. His eyes are up. Pass is low, but nice hand. Carolina can slow things down. McGovern and Tillman.
DeMarco with the step and the goal. And right now, it is all Carolina.
Around the Jays. ISO help is a tad bit late, but man, that's a severe angle shot. I think we're seeing the maturation, the emergence of Antonio DeMarco.
Empty net, Dewey Egan slams it home, and I think that'll be the exclamation point on this come-from-behind victory for the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Denver and Duke, two teams coming in off of losses. It's an important game, as you see. Dewey, he moves well. You know, last year he was advertised as like this big bird.
Empty net for the Blue Jays. As Quint mentioned, they'll travel to short distance up Charles Street to take on the Loyola Greyhounds this coming Saturday. While North Carolina travels to the Midwest to play Ohio State on Sunday. North Carolina has outscored Hopkins 8-1 here in the second half.
Happy Valentine's Day, Tar Heels.